Disclaimer, this is a video that I've worked on for a few months and I haven't posted it yet until now. So if I say anything that I'm going to work on in the future, it's already been done probably. So yeah, I just want to get that out of the way, so hope you enjoy the video. What's good everyone? My name is Alexander. I want to be an animator and make my own animated series. For some reason I decided to record this outside while walking, but just go with it. So yeah, the first video that I posted on YouTube was called The Remote, an animated video about these two characters, Michael and Jake, fighting over the remote. Well, yeah, ever since then, it's been a while since I made an animated video, let alone post on YouTube. Why? Well, because I'm working on another animated video in the process, called The Remote 2. Yeah, it's a sequel, but it's a good one. So yeah, in The Remote 2, I decided to make it a longer video with the new character, and oh yeah, the animation is going to be totally better, at least compared to the first one. The reason why I say this is because lately I've been doing hand-drawn animation, or at least learning how. So basically, hand-drawn animation is just animation, but you have to redraw the frames. At least not all of them, I think. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do hand-drawn animation, but it will make it more fluid. I mean, I guess my concerns about the remote is that, to me, the animation looks a little cheap in a way. Yeah, if you watch it, it looks a little stiff, almost like a Johnny Test episode with less lip cracks. But the remote 2 is gonna be completely different, at least animation-wise, because it's gonna look more clean, more fluid, I guess. But it will be an improvement because it's gonna be longer, and there will be like more scenes and things like that, so yeah, don't worry about it. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is because, well, I kind of want to show you how I animate this video, or just how I animate in general. So, let's jump right in. So, animation is basically drawings, but you have to make the drawings move. And there are a few kinds of it, you know, like there's claymation, where you make clay and you have to make it move. And there's stop motion, which could be literally anything. And then there's 2D animation. That's what I do. I'm more of a 2D animator, mostly because I think it's easier, I guess. I mean, I don't know. To me, it feels easier in a way. 3D animation might be easier. I don't know. Maybe that's why there are more 3D animated movies nowadays, but yeah, like I said, what do I know? I mean, I guess I'm just more comfortable with 2D animation. If I knew how to do 3D animation, maybe I might know how to do it too. But like I said, 2D animation is more for me. But the one thing that all these animation styles have in common is they're time consuming. I mean, the truth is, animation can be hard for anybody. Even if you're like the best animator in the world, it can still be time consuming, especially if you're doing it by yourself or on a deadline. Or both. And it's especially hard if you're learning from the beginning. Like, if you're a beginner animator and you're learning how to animate, it's gonna be hard at first, but eventually you'll get it. I mean, I wouldn't really call myself like a Disney animator. I'm not that good. But that's the thing. Like, I used to not animate that well. I mean, they weren't really that good at first. But, I mean, yeah, I'm learning how to do it more, and I'm kinda getting better at it. So yeah, I guess I could just talk about how I animate my videos. So yeah. Now for this video, the remote 2, I try to make a script basically. In the moment I have like 9 scenes. And so yeah, in the video there's gonna be 3 acts. Each act is gonna have like 4 scenes. But for act 3 it's gonna have like a few more scenes, cause for reasons that I'm not gonna say right now. So yeah, when I animate, I don't really do sketches. I mean, I wouldn't really know how to do it. But yeah, I just go to inking, you know, and I try to like draw it out and see how it goes. I don't really use storyboards that much because, one, I don't really have the templates right now. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be unnecessary if I already know what's gonna happen. Usually I just do drawings or sketches and just see how it pans out. I feel like doing this is hard for me, especially because like I'm the only one doing this video at the moment. I mean, like I said, animation can be hard if you're the only one doing it yourself. But this is like a little mini project for me, so it shouldn't be that important, I guess. At least right now. Like, I feel like writing the script is definitely easier than like animating it, but it can also be hard because like I'm trying to think what's gonna happen in scene 9 of act 3. So yeah, but yeah, there's a huge difference. Like, so far I'm writing like scene 9, but I'm animating scene 6. So yeah, I guess the problem is that I don't really have like a team of people to help me do this. It would be nice to do it though. I mean, you know how the saying goes, started from the bottom and now we're here. But like I said, this is like a little mini project I'm doing, but hopefully later on, like maybe I'll work in a studio or just have like people on YouTube maybe helping me with these videos. I mean, I don't know, this is just, I'm just spitballing here, but like there can be a difference between animating shots and scenes. Like shots are basically what's happening within the frame basically, but a scene is basically just like multiple shots. Like it doesn't matter what happens as long as it's in the same background. Basically, I feel like it takes a few days to animate a shot alone, depending on how long it is, of course. And even then, I would still have to color it nonetheless. Like what I used to do is that I would color basically every frame and then I would animate it, basically. But then I learned that I could just draw them like no paint or, what am I saying, color, and then I would color them in the end. I mean, yeah, it's a hell of a job, but it actually works. You'd be surprised. I mean, at least it's more like organized, or yeah, I guess I could say organized, and it seems better to do it more. The first time I learned how to animate digitally was back in the pandemic, and honestly this was a good time for me to learn how to animate and draw. The first drawing tablet that I use, which is currently now, is the iPad 7th generation. Sure, it's not the latest iPad or latest drawing tablet, but it's good for what it's worth. I use Procreate on it, learn how to draw, animate on it. I mean, not only it's a good drawing app, but also a good animation app as well. So I animate all my shots, and then I export them on the iMovie because that's what I currently have so far. And so yeah, I edit them, put them together, add some sound effects or music if necessary. But not only I use iMovie for my animated videos, but I also use them for like my YouTube videos as well. I mean, that's kind of how I make these videos for now. Maybe I'll have something not better, but maybe something different later on. And in case you're wondering, no, I don't script these videos. I feel like it's better to speak from the heart instead of like reading index cards like this is a goddamn class presentation. So yeah, it's been a good time talking about how I make these videos and how I make my animations, and yeah, it was pretty good, you know, kind of like making this video personally. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like this has been going on for a while, mostly because like animation wise, and also because like I'm doing other things in life, because like I'm a human being. And so yeah, I feel like there have been some delays making this animated video, but hopefully I'll try to focus it more later on and I'll be able to finish it soon. I feel like I've been working on this animated video since July, so it's been like 2 or 3 months at least. I mean, the fact that one person, which is me, is working on this video, I mean, yeah, you would say it's pretty impressive, right? Probably. So yeah, I guess this is where we can leave off. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to watch the Remote 2 when it comes out. Hopefully I'll try to post Act 1 and Act 2 this month, and Act 3 will either come out this year or next year. So yeah, see you soon.